Hello friends, today our topic is conditional combination of data using groups and set in Tableau. So, as the name suggests, conditional combination of data. So, we are dealing with the combination of data and there are two methods like groups and set. We will see what are groups and sets and how to create them and how they are useful from some examples. So, let's see what are groups. So, grouping means if you want to group up multiple data into one package and you want to compare that with the other members in the subcategories, we use grouping for that. So let's take an example. So here I have picked the data source from the supermarket data set. So what I will do is I'll create a bar graph from cells as a in column and taking subcategories in rows. So you can see over here there is in subcategories like accessories, appliances, art, binders, bookcases, and such that. So what I want to do is I want to sum of accessories, appliances, art, and binders. These four things I want to sum that up. I want to compare that group with the others. This is done by the group, and let's see how to create them. You will create a clear intent for after that. Let's I'll right click on the subcategories as I have taken the right subcategories over there. So here I can see the option like create and then group. As soon as I click on the group, I can see there is the name of the subcategories over here. So as I said, I want to group this up, these four things. So how I will do it? I'll click on the accessories and I'll click control on the keyboard. This is for to select the other subcategories. We can easily select this one thing, but to select the others, we have to click control button on the keyboard. So I've selected this four and I want to group it. So I'll group it, and here you can see the group has been created and it is asking for me to name it. So I'll name it as like small appliances. So you can see the group has been created with these four subcategories. Now, after clicking OK, I will see a bar graph with with small as a category, one of the category with the others. So before that, I'll show you what are the other functions in this dialog box. So let's see. Suppose you want to add paper in this group, then how you can do it is select this paper. You can see option add to over here. As soon as you click, you will see the group name, and selecting that we can see the paper is automatically added to that group. And now my group contains five subcategories of accessories, appliances, art, binders, and papers. So this is how we create a group. And now suppose there's another option like include other. It means that it will create the group name with group with the other name, where the other subcategories is being added to that group. So after clicking there, that I'll see only two bars named as small appliances and the others. Right now I don't need it, so I'll check it. As soon as I click OK, you can see in the data pane a group has been created with the name as subcategory. So to see the changes, I'll remove this rows and I'll put this in the rows. Now you can see small appliances over here. This means it is a group containing that five members that I have just added, like appliances and binders and all that. So this is how we can compare. Now I'll sort this out. Now what we can see over here is that the sales of the small appliances, it means that it is the total sales of accessories and all that five members that I have added, and I can easily compare that with others, and I can get that the sales of that small appliances is the largest. This is and you can also create more than one group. And I'll show that. and I'll show that there are also some shortcuts to create a group. I'll show that one. Let's say I want to group tables, furnishing, and chairs. So the same process, I have to click on the chairs and control button on my keyboard and control button to select the other members. Now table and now furnishing, and I can see the icon as group. After clicking this, a group has been created with the chair, furnishing, and tables as well as subcategories. Now I can see that this group has the largest cell comparing to the others. There is the other method also, like I want to group phones, like selecting this, clicking on the control button on the keyboard, bookcases, and suppose envelope. And there is an icon over here. I'll click on this. Now a group has been created. You will see, like, now you will see a group will be created like this. Now, so in groups in Tableau, this is the way we create it, and we can easily compare this. That's why we use groups over here. Now let's see what are sets. I'll take it. I'll take another other sheet. Now, first of all, let's I'll tell you what are sets. So set is a type of a filter which we can set a condition for displaying values. Like it is similar to the groups, but in set you group data that fulfills the particular set condition. Like suppose I am my problem statement is like I am a owner of a company and I want to expand my business in some of the states. So I want to know which states have sales greater than 40,000 and profit greater than 10,000. For that, first of all, I'll create a map chart. Okay. So let's create a map chart. Longitude in the rows, latitude in the rows, and state. Yeah. Now, after creating a map chart, I'll create a set of naming cells, and we can see some changes. Now I'll take this state over here. I'll take sales and profit also. I'll select label over here, so I can see the name of all the state. Now, so my condition was sales greater than 40,000. So I'll create a set for that first. So now click on the state. There is an option create and then set. After clicking on the set, a dialog box will appear over here like this. There is the general tab showing all the state name. I want all of them. You can unselect it, whichever state you don't want. Then there is a condition tab over here. You have to select by field and then I select the cells and then take the condition greater than equals to 40,000. Now I'll name this set as cells above 40k. Now after clicking this, okay, I'll see a set has been created over here named as cell above 40k. Now if I take this and I'll put this here, I can see blue spots and some gray spot. The blue spot shows that this state which is that Michigan and Indiana, Texas and Florida are the state which is satisfying the set condition of sales greater than 40k. So this is how easily I can figure out which state is satisfying that condition. Now let I create another set like for like profit. I'll do the same procedure. You have to follow that same procedure, and then I'll apply that condition as profit greater than 10,000, and I will name this set as profit above 10k. I click OK. Then you can see other set profit name as profit about 10k has been created over this. I'll remove this and I'll add profit. You can see there's some changes over here. It means that this California, Washington, all these blue spot states are satisfying that state condition for profit greater than 10,000. So what if I want although both the condition like sales greater than 40k and profit greater than 10k, there is an option in Tabula of uh, combined set, creating combined set. I'll show that. Like you have to click on the set, sales above, sales. Click on that. You will see here create combined set. After clicking it, you will see a dialog box. I'll first rename it as combined set for my easiness to understand. So you can see over here a set name of the other set is up. We will see after clicking this. Yeah, and if you don't see anything over here, it means that your set, the other set, doesn't have the same dimension as that of the this set. So you have to look into that. Now you can see over here there's some options for boxes. The first one is like all members in both sets. It means it's like a union of two sets. And over here, this is the intersection of two sets. Like something is common in that. And sales above, it means that the first elements containing the first set, like sales above 40k, but not for above for 10k, profit about 10k. And same is this. So I select this share members in both set. I click OK. You can see a combined set has been created over here. Now I'll tell you what are the changes that it has been done. Look over here. Before you can see some of the state showing the blue spot, but now they are not. It means that this set with the blue spot is satisfying both condition, that is the sales greater than 40k and profit greater than 10k. That is how I can easily find out which state that I will be able to expand my business. This is how sets helps us in Tableau. So the difference between sets, groups and set is that we can set a condition over here, but in group we just have to create a group to compare with others, and the groups helps us to attain the higher level hierarchy, whereas sets helps us to attain the lower level granularity. This is the difference between us. Nothing else. You can see some of the changes, only some of the changes in the both set and group, not much changes. Well, that's the thing. So I'll stop over here. Thank you for listening and hope you have learned something. Thank you.